Normally, when we enter data in a table based on a planning model, we need to wait for the system to perform calculations after each entry we make. Mass Data Entry Mode allows us to enter values without automatically performing calculations after each step, speeding up the data entry process. Note that we can't expand and collapse hierarchies or make any other changes to the table when Mass Data Entry Mode is enabled, so we need to set up the table to display the desired cells beforehand. We'll copy the 2018 forecast values to 2019 and 2020, and then increase the net revenue amount by 10% for each year. When we paste the cells, we get a message that in Mass Data Entry Mode, only the child members are pasted, and parent values are ignored. No values are copied to the parent cells for any hierarchy levels that are expanded. Note that values at lower levels that do not display in the table are also ignored. When we paste into unbooked cells, the lower level values will be filled using automatic spreading, and when we paste into populated cells, existing weights between values at lower levels will be preserved. Now we'll paste the values into the 2020 column. We'll add 10% to the net revenue cell for 2019 and 20% to the net revenue cell for 2020. Note that we have the option to process and stay, which performs the calculations while remaining in Mass Data Entry Mode, process and leave, or exit without keeping the values we've entered in Mass Data Entry Mode. In this case, we'll process and leave. The calculations to populate the empty cells have all been performed at once. Thanks for watching.